Gratitude Thursdays. Maria on the mic. Yo. Gratitude galore. That is how we roll. Yo. Grateful for all, even when it's small. Yo. Blessings some more. Gratitude in store. Yo. Gratitude galore. Welcome aboard. Yo. Welcome aboard.
Hey, what's up, Gratitude Buddies? It's your girl Maria back with another episode. And if this is your first time here, welcome to our little family. This is the Gratitude Galore podcast where we encourage one another slowly, progressively, together to apply gratitude to deal with daily challenges. If you missed the last two episodes, we were discussing about gratitude journaling and we explored the benefits, the challenges, and how to overcome them. This week, we'll be finalizing on that topic by understanding the tips that we can apply when writing our gratitude journal to ensure that we maintain the practice for long and we achieve the benefits of gratitude journaling. I'll go through them very briefly, and the first one is choosing the right journal. I think this is very important because we need to choose a journal that resonates with us, that we are comfortable feeling. We can either choose a beautiful notebook or a journal specifically dedicated to gratitude journaling or an application. We should just make sure we choose something that you are comfortable with. The second tip is setting a regular schedule or a regular time to fill in our gratitude journal. We can either choose to fill our gratitude journal in the morning or in the evening or whichever time we just have the time. We just need to ensure that it's consistent, that there's a regular time that we fill in. For example, I can fill my gratitude journal in the morning if I want to have a more positive outlook of the day, or in the evening if I want to reflect on the activities of the day and how I applied gratitude in my day. And when you maintain that regular schedule, it will be easier to remain consistent. The third tip is starting small. I think this goes without say because I think everything that we are teaching ourselves, in everything that we are learning, we need to, it's important to start small. And the gratitude journaling is not an exception. I think that we should start very small by maybe starting with one activity per day, like documenting one thing we are grateful for per day rather than starting with 10, because it will be easier to get overwhelmed when we begin big. But when we start small, we can gradually improve, which will ensure consistency and we have integrated gratitude into our lives. The fourth tip is being specific and descriptive. I think I've discussed this in the previous episodes, but it's important to be specific when you're filling in a gratitude journal. If I'm grateful for my pet, I should just not write I'm grateful for my pet. I should say I'm grateful for my pet because he offers me companionship when I feel lonely. Remember, the more specific, the more detailed we are, the more we will be able to feel that gratitude within us. And the fifth tip that we can integrate is integrating other aspects of our lives in the activity. For instance, if maybe I'm going through, let's say maybe I'm in school, I might be tempted to mainly focus on journaling about my schoolwork without, I might exclude other aspects such as my family relationships, my friendships. So when we are writing in a gratitude journal, it's important to include all those aspects so that nothing is left out and we are able to experience gratitude in all sectors of our lives. And the sixth tip that we can integrate, that we can apply, is reflecting on challenges. When we are starting out with our gratitude journal, we might only be tempted to only document the positive things, the achievements, all the good things, and we might be tempted to forget the challenges. I believe documenting the challenges is important as it helps us cultivate that resilience, that internal toughness, because we are learning that Even though I faced this challenge, I managed to deal with it and I can find something to be grateful for, even though it was challenging. And I think that's very important to cultivate that consistency, that resilience within us to continue this journey of gratitude journaling. And the seventh tip that we need to apply when filling in our gratitude journal, when documenting our daily activities, daily things that we are grateful for, is adding a personal touch. And this mainly entails making our gratitude journal specific to us. For instance, we can add some stickers, we can add some photographs, some drawings to just make it look creative and resonate with our personal style. For instance, if I'm a rock star, I can buy some stickers, some gothic stickers, and stick them in my gratitude journal so that when I look at it, I can just feel like this journal is mine. It represents me. It's just a part of me. Through that, it will be easier to form a relationship with a gratitude journal to the point that I just want to fill in my gratitude journal at my scheduled time every day. I don't want to miss filling in my gratitude journal because I actually enjoy doing it. Now, the final tip that we can integrate when filling our gratitude journal is making it a ritual. When filling in our gratitude journal, we can do it with other things. For instance, you can set an environment. Like I say, when I'm going to fill my gratitude journal, I want to light candles. I want some low music in the background. You just set an environment and you just want some ambience while filling in our gratitude journal. Or we want to fill our gratitude journal when we are meditating or doing yoga, or we just we make it a ritual, and in that way it will be easier to integrate it into our schedule and we'll be able to reap the benefits of gratitude. Buddies, I know I've been very brief with these tips, but it's because I've explored them deeper in my blog. You can check it out in the comment section. I've attached a link. So, buddies, now that we know the tips and tricks of keeping a gratitude journal, it's time for the weekly activity. And this week, I would like us to get a gratitude journal. We can get a simple journal or we can download an app. Just make sure that it's something that resonates with us and it's something that will encourage us to uphold the practice as we continue with our gratitude journey. And that's it for today's episode, buddies. I'm so glad you could tune in until the end. If you enjoyed the contents of this episode, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that like button. And I wish you a lovely week filled with love and gratitude. And until next week, gratitude buddies. Bye bye.